Orange Sky Audio presents Blame It on the Kiss. Kisses in the Sand, Book 2 by Robin Bielman. Narrated for you by Reagan West. Chapter 1. A girl knew her love life had hit a low point when adolescent kissing games got her hot and bothered. Honor Mitchell leaned against the wall in the dark hallway closet and wondered which lucky guy would pick her location, and if his mouth-to-mouth skills would satisfy this sudden jolt of eagerness. This wasn't exactly the way she'd envisioned breaking her dry spell, but since her entire focus the past few months had been on fulfilling her best friend's wish and opening their new store, she hadn't had much time for anything else. She took a deep breath and ran her tongue over her bottom lip. A little innocent fun was just what the stress fairy ordered. The last time she'd wanted to kiss a guy. She blinked away that memory and thanked her lucky stars. He hadn't arrived at Zane and Sophie's combined bachelor-bachelorette party yet. She'd been mentally preparing herself to see him for the past week, but needed a little more time. Another 30 years would be good, but she probably had more like 30 minutes. Come on already! Where was her 1-minute temptation stud? With an equal number of single guys and girls, someone had to show up to her spot. She thrummed her fingers against the sides of her jean-clad thighs. Under no circumstance would she leave the closet. Not until she fulfilled her end of the game. As one of 3 bridesmaids, she had an obligation to follow through on all tasks, requests, and activities. Sophie's future sister-in-law had planned the games for tonight, and Honor found it cute that she'd included ones Sophie hadn't played as a teenager. Of course, Sophie and Zane had slid into the same dark room, and who knew when they'd pop back out. But that only made this party game that much better for her dear friend. Sophie had the guy of her dreams, and in 3 days, she'd be his wife. Honor closed her eyes. Wife. Something she'd never be. She'd been super excited when Sophie asked her to be a bridesmaid, though. Forgetting that meant being in close proximity to Zane's best friends and...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?